Hey guys, it's Heather from the Raw Buzz, and it's just in the morning. I'm headed to work soon. I just want to show you what I'm having here. It's banana ice cream with berries mixed in. So we have cherries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and then a little bit of kale. And that is what I'm having for breakfast. I'm just gonna be eating it when I get to work because I work at a desk job, and so I can just kind of have it there with me, which is really nice. So I'll see you all after work. I just got out of work, and work was pretty crazy today. We had to call the paramedics because some guy fainted in the shower. Thankfully he was okay. I'm going to show you what I have been drinking. So I started drinking this at work. It's coconut water by 365, and this brand is, I think, Whole Foods brand, and it's actually very delicious. So I'm drinking this, and then before I left the house, I made this smoothie. This smoothie has frozen mango, orange juice, and cilantro, and honestly, if you have not tried this combination, you need to try it because it is so freaking good. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. You have to try this. It's amazing. I'm gonna head off, and I'm going to go meet up with some people to go on a bike ride. I'm not sure how long we're doing, but we'll find out. So I'm having a really strange issue with my bike. It's fine when I pedal forwards, but when I pedal backwards or stop pedaling, this goes like up and it loosens the chain. So we're gonna have to bring this to the bike shop before I actually do any biking. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I'm here with my friend Gitas and my friend Paul. They both went to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, and we're gonna go cycling. So they just figured out that this piece right here was kind of bent a little bit. I think it was a plastic piece, yeah, so they had to take it off, fix it. I think it was because I smushed it into my car, which is probably not the best idea.
Don't want to smush.
Gitas, you have a YouTube channel, right?
I do, yeah.
What is it?
It's Gravy Train.
Gravy Train. Check out his videos.
Yeah.
He posts.
And if you search Gitas Gone Grape, you can find me that way on YouTube. Gitas is spelled G-Y-T-I-S.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, I definitely, well, I think the two most important greens are your any tender leafy green, but especially specifically romaine and celery. I just get them organic. That's going to have a better mineral content. You know, you're going to have it's just going to be more available minerals, I feel like, in that, you know, and if you can somehow get a hold of a bunch of coconuts, you probably don't need as many greens.
I was lucky enough to get my hands on some jackfruit. Paul bought it, picked it up for me in Burlington. And jackfruit is my favorite fruit, hands down. And if you haven't tried it, it's really cool. They can get, actually the largest jackfruit reported is 150 pounds. Pretty huge.
Eye-opening.
But on average, it's like anywhere from like 20 to 50. 20 is
What's up,
probably
guys?
a smaller one. Hi. And if you haven't tried it, you really have to get your hands on it. They flavored juicy fruit bubblegum after the flavor of jackfruit. That's pretty much what it tastes like.
How do you know when your jackfruit's ripe?
You want to have some give to it. So this one doesn't have a ton of give. And you want, I heard, some dark spots on it, but you don't want too many dark spots. That means it's gone bad. You don't want it too soft either, because most jackfruit isn't picked right, and when it's too soft, it's probably gone bad. And color too, you want a deeper color. There's two different varieties that I've seen are the orange and the yellow ones, but if you get a nice deep yellow color, it's going to have a lot more flavor. So that's how you got a good one.
Cool. Color, texture, softness, I guess, and yeah,
Smell it too.
and smell.
It smells fragrant, fresh. It's probably this one.
Cool.
I'm gonna dig into this because I haven't had jackfruit in
Since
well,
Woodstock?
Since Woodstock, yeah. And, pretty excited about this. Not much control.
Big mason jars.
This is a core or two.
So Gitas, what's the best way to cut a watermelon?
Okay, so the best way to cut a watermelon, to share with friends and without using a spoon, is basically cut it in half, vertically, not horizontally. The reason behind that is because when you cut it horizontally, you don't get the full flavor of the watermelon to share with others.
The middle's the best part, isn't it?
Middle's the sweetest, yeah. And when you're cutting it vertically, you get all levels of flavor.
Cool.
This cut would be another vertical cut to make it into quarters. And then I have it sitting skin side down.
Oh my gosh.
So,
It smells so good.
It smells like watermelon, like bubblegum flavor too.
I think it's because of this jackfruit over here also. It's like a combination of watermelon and jackfruit. It's pretty
I'm
amazing.
also cutting these ends off because it's mostly rind. And then I start to cut like that. I'm trying to avoid the grass. So maybe I'm not cutting them all the way through.
You gotta break them off as you eat them.
Exactly. And then breaking them off, pass it around.
Thank you, sir.
And that's how you cut a watermelon.
Nice.
You know? With no cutting board, just a good old knife.
So for dinner, I'm having these barbecue sweet potato fries. I have tomato and lettuce. And what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna take a few of these and put them in a lettuce leaf, wrap it up. Be sure to leave your comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you like this video. I put out new videos every week. And for awesome recipes, check out my website at therawbuzz.com.